bunny rabbit. This is the warehouse. That's what my movie's based on, is the warehouse area here. Beautiful day, huh?
Chevy. Up, 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 up.
We're on the Everett Bridge going over to Marysville. We were there for a few years. 2 years. Everett, Washington. What is it, April 21st today?
It's the 20th. Oh, yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, it's Sunday now.
Yeah. So tomorrow's my son's birthday.
Oh, can you come?
Well, we're in beautiful Washington. This is actually the rural part of Everett. Lower Laramie, which you take over from the 9 to get to Everett. Really gorgeous day today. Really beautiful. I really do like it out here, actually. I like coming back. Time ever in the town of Enumclaw, Washington. Enumclaw. Enumclaw. My heart out. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late. Yeah. There's some kind of national park in Monsanto. I forgot what it's called, but it's a rainbow, rainbow. Don't be a rainbow. Look at the rainbow. So for the sake of privacy, I met a woman, I don't want to say her name, but she said she was fourth cousins with Kurt and knew him growing up with Kurt Cobain. She was at the memorial and her mom was in the car and she took us over to her mom and the mom verified that like they used to go over to the house. They were related through Kurt's mom and the mom used to, and her mom and dad used to play cards with Kurt's mom, and so she used to hang out with Kurt, and I think they went to the same high school and they were around the same age, so she knew him pretty well, and she said that he was depressed a lot, which people know already, and she believed that he was in a better place now. So, kind of interesting. And, but she didn't want to be, she didn't want to be interviewed or anything. So, I'm not going to say her name. Hi! We love you, Kurt. One baby to another said, I'm lucky to met you. It's a really nice day to come here today, actually. See, it's that house that has a sign that says, like, no, something like, don't ask us.
There's something over there.
Yeah. Kurt Cobain Memorial Park. In Landing. Oh, is that one of those bookshelf things, huh? Oh, look at this nice little bench and stuff over here. It's a really nice day today. Neighbors are probably over it, I'm sure, huh?
Yeah, I kind of like the. I like the called.
Yeah. Can you imagine, like, just 30 years ago? Oh, yeah, actually, that's when he died. It was 30 years ago. 40 years ago, he was hanging out here. There it is, 1210. That's it. That's Kurt's house. Look at that. Well, I wonder if they're going to put like a word over there. Private property. It's a pretty good sized little house. I bet he used to. I bet you he used to play music in this garage here. I bet. Who knows how many songs he's written here? A cute little backyard too.
Let's go to the park.
Every once in a while, we got to come to Aberdeen and do our Kurt Cobain pilgrimage over here on First Street, East First Street. Go by his house. Look what a beautiful day it is today too. It's a pretty nice place, actually. I mean, it's about real close to South Bend. Not too far from Aberdeen, but it's a little bit more pretty than Aberdeen. Oh, it's kind of neat, huh? Places Nirvana ever had a gig. Chen's Motel and Restaurant, Vacancy Lounge. Oh, it's closed. Looks a bit moldy-oldy, but I kind of like it. Okay, so I thought of a movie idea, okay? So this is what it is. So there's like an older real estate agent.
Oh, I should go by the building.
It's called The Warehouse, okay? This is what it's called.
You gotta see the building.
The Warehouse. So what it is there's an elderly real estate guy and he wants to leave town, and he sold all his stuff except for one property that he can't seem to sell very good. It's a big warehouse, right? And he knows all the homeless people. He knows the ones that are well behaved and the ones that aren't.
Where's that warehouse?
And he picks the most well-behaved homeless person. And he goes, dude, you've been so good to me. I see you picking up trash. I see you respecting the space. I'm going to give you the keys to this warehouse.
South Bend, but it ain't Indiana.
And if you're able to caretake this place for a year and keep it in good shape, at the end of that year,
I says.
and give back to the community, I will give you this warehouse.
Not only will I give you the warehouse,
But you can't let any crazy people crash here. You can't let crazy parties. You got to paint it. You got to make it nice. You know what I'm saying? And then, oh, see, here's the path I was talking about. So then what happens is, let me see.
Venture Clinic.
Yeah. So then what happens is the guy like can't believe his luck, right? And he's like hanging out there.
Can't believe my luck.
But then like people start coming like, why are you crashing in that warehouse? And he's like kind of trying to keep it on the down. He's like, well, I'm kind of cared. Well, I'm not supposed to let. And then all these people are like, you're not going to let me crash here? What the hell, man? You know, you got this warehouse and you're not going to let us crash in it? So it starts kind of becoming this kind of thing where he starts kind of.
Shin's mother.
Want to keep driving? Hey, you got to start being the change you want to see in this world. You know what I mean? World's largest oyster. Look how pretty this is. Jeez. It's gorgeous. Picnic tables to have some lunch. Look at that. Robert E. Bush. Memorial Park. Because you matter. Huh? Oh, where? There's that little dock area there too. Wow, look how pretty it is right now. Beautiful. South Bend, Washington. We're actually in South Bend, Washington. Last time I drove through here, I thought it looked really nice. It's about 21 miles past Aberdeen. 21 miles south of Aberdeen. I just always thought it looked real. Oh, I was going to use the restroom here, but it's closed. It's closed. But yeah, I always thought this looked like a nice place. So I'm going to stop and do a little restroom break, all that. So we're over here in Lincoln City. We just got some gas at Circle K. Just hanging out. What's up, Logan? I'm making a little YouTube video. That's Logan, man. He was in a band with his grandfather. What was your band called again?
DNR and the Toe Tags. We played like classic rock covers and stuff.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, we did the Naughty Mermaid. We did a couple there.
There's a bar called the Naughty Mermaid?
It's like a gift shop thing now.
Really?
But,
And they have
like
bands?
a wine tasting room.
And they have bands play there?
Yeah, they had us play there out on the little like patio thing they had a couple times. It's not like a normal thing they did. They were just doing like special events or something. We did Nesquin. We did the New Year's Eve party a couple times. Those were back-breaking gigs that were like 4 or 5 hours long.
That's fun though, huh?
It was fun, but dude,
Yeah.
my shoulders were
4 or 5 hours?
Yeah.
Is that mainly cover songs or your own songs?
mainly covers. There were a couple originals that my grandpa, the lead guy, would write. I was like 16, 17 at the time.
So are you playing in anything right now?
No, not. I've been trying to find a couple people to put something together. I kind of want to do more like a punk thing, but
Oh, yeah.
I haven't been able to really.
What bands do you like? Do you like Rancid at all?
Yeah, I like them.
I like Rancid.
Mostly, I grew up like on a lot of like Offspring,
Yeah.
Puddle of Mud, stuff like that.
I saw Offspring play with Rancid in the early, like before they were famous
Oh,
back in the day.
I'm a good one.
All right, man. Take care. Burger 101. We're in Depot Bay. This is actually, oh look, Sea Hag. This is pretty close. Reminds you of the band
This is
Sea
way
Hag.
more crowded than Newport was, you know.
Yeah.
It's
This is it's a little bit touristy. You got the clam chowder, you got the fish and chips.
also it's a weekend, so it's pretty close, you know.
And also it's pretty
You can
close
hop
to
down here from Portland, you know.
yeah, it's also pretty close to Lincoln City, which is where you turn off to go to if you want to get onto the 5. You know?
No, not to the 5. 18.
But that's what you take to get to the 5. Though. This is up by Cloverdale, Oregon, in the Nestucca Valley. I think about an hour from Tillamook, maybe.
Actually, it's not that far. I think it's like 20-something miles or
Tillamook.
something.
How far is Tillamook from Astoria?
30 or 70.
So it's not actually that.
We're pretty far north now. Pretty far north of Portland.
Tillamook. Oh, see Cloverdale. This ain't Cloverdale, California. It's Cloverdale, Oregon. The heart of Nestucca Valley right here. Don't be all Nestuck up about it, though. Here we are in Tillamook. Of course, I got to take a leak. What else is new, right? This is a town called Nehalem. It's, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 miles from Astoria, near the border of Washington. Let me use the restroom over here. It's kind of a overcast day today. As you can see, a bit rainy. But, yeah. So we're on the northern tip of Oregon and Astoria. So this is like, there's 2 bridges. There's this little bridge here we gotta go across. And then the second bridge is the one that takes you into Washington, out of Oregon. A lot of people don't like that second bridge because it's very narrow, not much of a shoulder. Bridge.
Wait, so is this the one? Oh, where
It takes you. No, you already went on the little. This is taking you on to this bridge.
You know, when the roller coaster.
Yeah.
That you get money for it.
Gotta kind of curve around here. A little bit.
Riverwalk.
Goody's house is over there somewhere.
It goes there before. It must stop at the end.
There we go. Toothpick Bridge. Face your fears.
Not that long.
Yeah, it's not that long. I like the way the houses are painted all different colors. That's remarkable. Kind of a pretty bridge, huh? It's called the Megler Bridge, I think. Megler. The story of Megler Bridge. Second mile. We got 2 miles to the border. What's in your head? Like a bridge over troubled water. What happened to my glasses, you say? They came like this, man. This is how I like them.